To Ecuador now, where the Progressive Latin American Encounter, ALAP, ends today in Quito, the capital. During the last 3 days, attendees have discussed the challenges the left powers face in the region. Our correspondent at our Quito office, Gustavo Fuchs, has been following the event. Hi, Gustavo, good to chat with you. Can you please summarize for us what has been said at the encounter?
Hi, Reagan. Well, the conference has been a great success. There have been delegates from Asia, from the Middle East, from Europe, from the indigenous people here in Ecuador, Afro-descendants. A wide array of issues have been talked about. The Palestine issue, the Kurdish situation right now in Syria, in Iraq, and the Islamic State. Foreign policy in general, the reapproachment of Cuba and the U.S. So far, it has been a great event.
That's good to know. Well, during the conferences, we understand that the participants have discussed the importance of the unity of Latin American peoples and the popular participation in the revolutionary processes, which is, of course, something that regional leaders have always been fighting for. Can you give us some pertinent information in relation to this that has been said, and what have the conclusions been?
Well, in regards to Latin American unity, well, there is a very, very strong commitment by all of the movements here and all of the delegates that the current governments that are ruling most of the region, let's say mostly South America, should keep being elected. For example, we heard Vice President from Bolivia, Álvaro García Linera, telling us about how the President Evo Morales is going to face a new referendum campaign to be able to go for re-election. We also discussed the issue of Malvinas. For example, there was a lot of solidarity from all of the movements. We're expecting that the final declaration that would be issued today will include these points, and also support for the current presidential candidate in Argentina, Daniel Scioli, which is seen overwhelmingly as the continuation of Cristina Fernandez's government. And basically, the steps that are being taken here to strengthen unity are more coordination, more communication between parties, and more efforts towards building a new cultural hegemony in the region that really helps us bring these issues on top of the agenda in public debate.
Gus, thank you so much for the update. I'm sure we can get more of your work on our website, telesurtv.net/English.